Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. And thanks to...
And a chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mackay. Otto. Otto powering forward here. That has been slung wide. Plays the return pass. Bellingham. Cruyff. Bellingham. Van Basten. And this is Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mackay. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Xabi Alonso. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bergami promptly onto that, and that is that. Otto, he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's managed to get free. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got tall. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Otto getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. He's shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played into the middle. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Knocks it into space. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Otto. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rodri. Spread it left. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Edmilson, rolls it backwards.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and here's Mackay. Real chance! Marvellous goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Van Basten! Oh, that was a... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Van Basten! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Now the ball in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Big header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cannavaro. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Albert Ferrer. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. And Edmilson. Passes short and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Looking for the run. And this is Van Basten. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well,
Neymar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Park Ji-sung. Edmilson. It's Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. for Xavi Alonso. Steaming on goalwards. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xavi Alonso.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Lovely
Neymar.
pass, but can he get
Number
there?
19.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tottisson!
Xabi Alonso.
Harmlessly behind.
Number 20. Edmilson. Coming on the field. Number 14. Didier Drogba. Number 15. Ronaldinho. Number 7. Number 2, McAllister. Number 6.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister, ambitious ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out towards the flank. Played in.
That's good defensive concentration. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Parla. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he plays one through. Otto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's gone out for a throw-in. Guardiola. The muscular approach does pay off here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Guardiola. Chiellini. And it's McAllister. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shoots! They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
4 added minutes on the board.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta gets it away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior getting this one clear. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He's had it taken off him. No, he's not getting past him there. No, the ball's gone astray. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Xabi Alonso. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's come to nothing. Corner it is. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mackay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Park Ji-sung crosses it. He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Otto, this is promising. Oh, that's nice. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Van Basten. Edmilson. Manchester, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Otto. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Edmilson. Ambitious ball here. Out towards the flank. Played it early. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Park Ji-sung has been caught there, it's a foul. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a sharp pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, he's seen through all of that. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's picked his way through. Otto goes back to front. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Passing nice and neat. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Bellingham. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten. And that's gone loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Albert Ferrer. That has not gone well. Great chance! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Odo. Now it's Mackay. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's cause for mild irritation. Pinged towards the front line.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's a great ball here. They want to be quick to recover this. Courtois chooses to deal with it himself.
This match was 71,898.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And a chance! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Spread it left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. That looks a good ball through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
There is from Ribery, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Decent chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's a sharp little ball. And Van Nistelrooy! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So it is still 0-0. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. That has been cut short. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's good vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Alonso, this is promising. Steaming on goalwards. Xabi Alonso has been caught there, it's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Manchester United take the lead. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Odo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Bergomi. Edmilson. Mackay. Nice looking ball. Mackay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a throw. Tries to play it through. Ribéry really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Van Dijk clears it away. Played it again. He's got two. He has done it. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice sequence of passes, this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Neymar. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Edmilson goes for the shot! In for the pieces! No, he got that all wrong.
Lamine Yamal really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now the ball's gone astray, and it's Ribéry. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a great ball here. Xavi Alonso, Park Ji-sung, and it's Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Now Otto. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. And this is Park Ji-sung. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it into space. Yamal chasing after it. Otto, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 4.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 20, Edmilson.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Number 14, Didier Drogba. Number 15, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Parla.
And it's Guardiola. McAllister. Drogba. Shot. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that.
Van Nistelrooy! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola, out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And he's on a charge. Ribéry, that is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldinho. He might be in here. It's Ronaldinho! Danger averted for now. Van Nistelrooy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Backward it goes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.